name is Alana Carrington, and I am an intern for St. Luke's. I was working with their construction department, and they had me mostly working on their how I can improve their patient satisfaction. While I was going through this process of being an intern for St. Luke's, they had me, like I've said, they had me working on patient satisfaction. And I've learned that no matter what department that you are in with St. Luke's, that you are somehow working with patient satisfaction. I had the experience of learning this with security when I was waiting in the lobby of the corporate office and somebody came in with an emergency and security very quickly jumped on it. I will be reviewing these 3 bullet points as they are a part of my process of collecting data on how St. Luke's could improve their patient satisfaction and what area needs the most improvement. As a part of the process, I would meet with my mentors at one of the St. Luke's work sites to analyze a possible area for improvement for customer satisfaction. We visited a total of 4 different sites. The area I feel like needs the most improvement is their emergency room. With their emergency room, they have a total of 374 mostly negative reviews on how they feel like it took too long and how the staff gives off a non-compassionate vibe on them. But my idea on how they can improve their emergency room is by having a welcome wagon, because I've noticed an alarming amount of people complaining that they have to wait 6 hours plus before seeing a professional while in their waiting rooms. So with the welcome wagon, it would be a strictly volunteer job, and it would be for them to attend to volunteer to the patients while they're waiting to go see the professionals. This will make patients feel more welcome and comfortable, and it would also make them not have to count the time, and it would make them feel like the time is going faster. Another thing that I've noticed while I was doing my observations is that I came across a gap from what I was told to from what I saw when I was going through the hospitals. If St. Luke's adds the welcome wagon, it would help close that gap because it would bring people in with different backgrounds and ages. Using this method will be like a free publicity stunt for St. Luke's, and it would show that they encourage diversity and help with their representation throughout the hospitals. The next few steps that St. Luke's needs is to have their management and their marketing to come up with a design for their flyers. They would have that dispersed throughout their hospitals so people can learn more about the opportunity that will be more open for people with different ages and different backgrounds. This will help St. Luke's grow in community and have a wider stance, like I've said, with their representations. Also, having management to come up with a guideline on what these volunteers can and cannot have access to and what they can and cannot do. With the flyers, I've set up in a budget for 1 year where for 5,000 flyers, it will be only $511. Where if they continued with the welcome wagon and continue bringing flyers in, it would be over the 10 years around $5,000, which means it would be their cheapest project to improve St. Luke's. I would like to thank you guys for listening and would ask if you guys have any questions.